That was weird. Does your Spotify artist page look like this? Are you wondering what you can do to make it look like this? Well, so am I. So if you figure it out, I'm gonna need you to make a video on that, or DM me, maybe send it by carrier pigeon. I haven't eaten a carb in several months, so you might not get them back. I'm just kidding. I'm vegan. But don't close this video just yet, because today I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to grow my Spotify streams from 0 monthly listeners to 20 monthly listeners on Spotify in just 4 months. Just 4 months. But before I give away all my secrets, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button. I think it's over here. Because if you don't, the person behind the camera will pull the trigger. Like many of you, when I first started releasing music, I watched a bunch of videos on maximizing my Spotify streams and, promoting myself on social media, pitching a Spotify playlist, and all this other stuff that was kind of confusing and honestly sounded like a lot of work for pretty limited return. But I'm here to tell you that in order to consistently hit 20 streams every single month, you don't need to do any of that stuff. You don't need to do any of that. All you need to be successful in Spotify are these 3 things, which I call the triangle of streams, which is like triangle of streams, but alliterative. It's good. Is this good? Number 1, you must leverage your social network. This one's the easiest, obviously. I mean, unless you're a fugitive browsing YouTube from a foxhole located in the middle of a subtropical desert, approximately northeast of the Persian Gulf like me, you've already got a social network, and you can start leveraging it to grow your Spotify streams right now, today. Are you like mad at me or something?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna play it one more time. I just need you to say something nice about it for my video.
I cannot listen to this song one more time.
Just one more time?
I cannot.
But
I cannot listen to this song one more
need
Every
content.
time we get in the car, you just listen to my song! Listen to my song! Listen to my song! I can't do it anymore. I just can't.
I just need you.
I cannot listen to it one more time.
I just need you to say something nice for my channel.
I can't.
It's for my
I
channel.
won't. Get it out of my face.
Are you serious? What is your problem? Just one more time. Are you serious right now? What the Just play it one more time. What the I don't know where I am. Seriously? She was just joking. At the end of the day, your friends and family should already be your biggest fans. Why waste hours making crappy shorts for TikTok and Instagram just to get 5 or 10 views from a couple of insolvent Zoomers when you could force the people around you to listen to your music over and over and over and over again to generate streaming revenue for you? Remember, it's not unethical to use your connections to your advantage. Can I see your phone?
What?
Can I see your phone for a minute?
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just.
You mind if I take your phone?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, it's looping. Somewhere. I'll let go for a bit. You'll get that back in about 5 hours.
What's that?
So in conclusion, don't be afraid to put your loved ones to work. They owe this to you. You do so much for them, helping them move, driving them to their ex-girlfriend's house even though you thought you guys were dating, waking up in the middle of the night to banging on the walls. And what do you get in return? Disrespect. And Spotify streaming revenue. It really is that easy, folks. Speaking of easy, let's move on to the second strategy that you can start using right away to grow your Spotify streams from 0 to 20 hero. Getting along with the Spotify algorithm. The Spotify algorithm is notoriously difficult to penetrate, pardon my French. The Greek philosopher and influential early hip-hop artist Socrates famously wrote, "O impenetrable Spotify algorithm, whence do your fertile streams flow?" Then he spat it to a boom bap beat and headlined at Rolling Loud sometime at the end of the 5th century BCE. Basically, nobody knows how the Spotify algorithm works, or what it's doing, what its motivations are, the extent of its involvement in the Gulf War. He is a true enigma. But if growing up in a cold and emotionally barren home taught me anything, it's that you don't always need to understand why things are the way they are. You just need to stay out of the way and hope that all the holes punched into the living room drywall will be patched before your birthday party, because you don't want your friends to look at you differently. You would just die of shame and self-loathing. Now you may be wondering how this analogy relates to the Spotify algorithm and what you can do to manipulate it to grow your streams. Well, you can't, and I strongly recommend that you don't even try. Don't fuck with the Spotify algorithm. There's nowhere to hide. It already knows everything about you, who you are, where you live, the things you like, and the people you love. That one memory you've never shared with anyone about the time your mom got drunk and ran over your little white bike with the tassels and the training wheels. It knows. And to know something that deeply is to hold it in the palm of your hand and consider all the ways you could crush it. So leave it alone. Give it some space and hope and pray to every god you know that it's not too late. You can also try releasing music on Fridays. The third and final point in the triangle of streams isn't directly related to Spotify, but it is a necessary component of getting your artistry to a level that justifies 20 listeners a month. So in my opinion, it's arguably the most important thing you can do as a new artist, and that is to seek out feedback and critique. And I mean seek it out. Strangers who are willing to both listen to your music and then also give you honest feedback on it are really hard to find. So if you're lucky enough to get some ears on your track, make sure you use it as an opportunity to grow and keep learning. William S. Baragas said, "When you stop growing, you start dying." What he literally meant by this is that a lack of artistic development will kill your Spotify viewership and tank your metrics. I mean, do you think Taylor Swift, for example, cracked 20 streams a month by not listening to feedback and not using it as an opportunity to keep raising that bar higher and higher? 19 million? 19... How many is that? Don't be your own worst enemy by rejecting critique. All right, that's it. I hope this video was helpful and cleared up some misconceptions about what it means to be successful on Spotify. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And if you happen to be an expert on international law with a focus on extradition treaties, please reach out to me immediately. Please, please, please. I can't live like this any longer. That's all for now. See you next time.